Hello everyone, Garbo here, aka Kuja the Paragon, and today I'm going to tell you pretty much the best perk setup for Vi. Alright, so let's check it out, guys. So by no means is this maybe the best setup for you. This is just what runs best for me, and it helps me up in my setups for when I'm running Vi. And to me, I want to kind of like make videos to kind of like help out new players that coming into Row Company, because Row Company's been having an issue of like having new players come into the community. It's just not knowing what to do because people that they play against or just people that they play with do not cooperate or just massacre them at the game. So with this, I'm going to try to do my best to like set them up a perk system, because like this what runs best for me, and I believe that people running this type of setup, or they're just told more what kind of a guide of what they should go on, or which way of the path that they should take, that should not help them better coordinate themselves or help them become better players at the game. So I'm going to do a Vi perk setup for her S12 shotgun. She has a superb shotgun in this game now. At first it used to be just horrible, like non-manageable, couldn't even run it. However, this season it's been pretty badass to use. So I made a good setup with it where I pretty much, that's what I'm going to run with pretty much at all times of what I have been running since I played this season, and it hasn't let me down. And besides, with Vi's ability for herself, when she takes damage with people with bullets and stuff, she's able to accumulate the damage and it becomes part of her health, and that's just beautiful. So we're going to try to run the S12 today, and then pretty much her first set of perks that you want to buy. So obviously, when you get in round one, you're going to buy her shotgun, right? We're going to avoid the nightshade for now. Eventually, if I run a nightshade type perk system with her, I might make a video with it. But right now, we're gonna stick with the shotgun. So again, first round, you're obviously gonna buy the shotgun. So at this point, I do two things. I either wait to buy bulletproof, or I go ahead and buy incendiaries. So the reason why that I go ahead either wait for the bulletproof or I buy incendiaries is for, obviously, you want her 15% damage reduction. That on bulletproof is so good with her, plus her able to shoot people and accumulate armor and stuff for just shooting at them makes her really hard to kill. So in this case, I went with incendiaries just because like we're running a pretty close quarters area. So when I throw down the incendiaries, it kind of like keeps that distance between me and the opponent. And I know that's kind of weird with saying that when I'm running the shotgun, but it's just in case like you get low on shots and you need to reload or something like that, or you got them in a really close spot and they're wounded, but you are too, and you don't want to push in. You can just throw that incendiary. And then that'll cover your bases. So it's kind of situational. But again, when you run really close, tight areas like this, you kind of want to run incendiary and then save up for bulletproof. So for the second round, like I said, I went with incendiaries the first round this game. So this round, I'm going to buy bulletproof. So if you don't accumulate enough money to get bulletproof, go ahead and buy bounce back. Bounce back is not the same, but it will help you regain your health and stuff. If you're able to avoid some damage and stay behind cover, it'll help you get your health back up. So that way you're able to at least keep up the fights and you're not just going down immediately and stuff like that. So again, if you wasn't able to afford bulletproof, buy bounce back this time. All right, so once you go to your third round, you should have already bought bulletproof or bounce back. Okay, so this time you can be a little more flexible. We want to go towards the shotgun area, and I know you want to say upgrade your shotgun, and people thinks upgrading the shotgun is just the best course of action when you're running it, but to be honest, the base power of that S12 is really good on its own, that you don't have to upgrade it right away. Go ahead and purchase your perks, so that way your character is having an overall stat overall through the game, so that way you're not waiting, you know, you're upgrading your shotgun and that's it. So now you don't have replenish that's going to reload your ammo, or bounce back that's going to replenish your health. So it's just things like that. But again, on third round, I'm going to buy replenish. So that way when I knock down people or eliminate them, the shotgun is going to just keep on reloading. That's going to be perfect for Vi's ability, and for the fact that you're going to be pretty much running close quarters at all times. Again, it helps with incendiaries when you're in close quarters. Her poison's fantastic for the exact same thing for close quarters combat. So you're just wanting to be kind of like in the face with Vi while you're doing this. So, and if you just don't want to run replenish and you want to just be full stature with your health, go ahead and, if you bought bulletproof, buy bounce back. So that way, or the other, because again, you could have bought one or the other. So go ahead and buy that. So that way you can just go ahead and max out your thing. So fourth round, At this point, you should be buying bounce back at this point, because like I said, if you're doing it the way I did, you would buy bulletproof, then replenish, and then bounce back. Bounce back would have been last for me to purchase. So for the fifth round, guys, I'm going to go ahead and max out my shotgun all the way. And then if you have a little bit of cash left over and you don't really have much left, you can either go with tenacity or incendiary radius. I kind of went with incendiary radius on this round because a lot of people wasn't running tenacity too much. The only person I had to really worry about was Castro and Ronan, but really they never really used their abilities enough for me to have to push out or use tenacity. So I just end up buying incendiary just to increase my radius in case of damage impulses. So again, I literally don't upgrade the shotgun until the end because again, the shotgun's not really like the powerhouse. It does have an overall great stat for base stuff, but the perks is what makes your characters overall powerful in the game. So that was the direction you want to go towards. And if y'all notice, I didn't go for volatile, I didn't go for energizer or resupply, stuff like that. And the reason why is at the end of the day, those only go towards your incendiary grenade or your abilities. And 9 out of 10, those are not really where all your damage is going to come from. Those are more like you're closing down, pathways, preventing people from access to you or to access to your partners, depending on where you're at the time. It's just an overall, like, those abilities are more of, to me, if you're trying to play a spread style, yeah, sure, you can use that. But again, at the end of the day, that's not really going to win your matches. I feel like, to me, I feel like being able to constantly have a reloaded shotgun, or able to get your health back, or being able to resist damage that's directly being taken onto you is a lot more and more beneficial to me than being able to throw down my incendiary or my poison and it being able to take double damage, or able to get my poison back, or able to resupply on incendiary grenades. Because again, at the end of the day, sure, I can resupply, but if those people aren't down, I'm not resupplying. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed the video today, be sure to like. And if y'all enjoy the channel so far and y'all keep coming back, why haven't y'all subscribed yet? The sooner y'all to subscribe, the more times y'all can see my videos pop up and y'all get notifications, and y'all can see updated to task of any other videos I'm coming up with. Anyway, guys, without further ado, I'm running around the map with Adam, or aka Dirt Lord, and Planet Bridge, and you'll see at the end how it goes for us. If we win, if we lose, let me know. Peace out.
Long enough. Lethal out.
All targets eliminated. Great work.
Don't let this happen again.
I think. All friendlies eliminated. Bomb spotted.
Leave alone. Stand there, help me! Enemy spotted! Move! Enemy spotted!
They crushed us. Run it again. Bomb spotted. All targets eliminated. Great work.
Leave alone. Stand there, help me!
All enemies have been eliminated.
Leave alone.
Enemy spotted.
If you want something done right. Come closer. Come, step into my office.
Another contract in the bag.
It's all coming together.